Hey everybody, Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Tonight, let's check out some more randomness in the new yard. So, we'll start off right here with a 1964 Ford Custom 500 four-door sedan. Once again, just an old parts car. A lot of the front clip is gone, but not a terribly rusty car. A lot of the trim on the back is still here, and still good pieces here. Do have several 64 Fords in stock, both 2-doors and 4-doors on full-size 64 Fords. So you always keep that in mind. Inside, still a lot of the dash stuff and column and everything's all loose, but it's all still laying in there. Come on around the front, motor and stuff still in it, but that's about it. Front bumper's laying here in the weeds, but the majority of the front clip's gone off of that one. But the right side's there, the right front door's banged up a little bit, but other than the front fenders and grill, pretty much all still there, really. Next to that, we've got a 1952 Chevy. Move this Ford hood here. Let's take a look at the Chevy. Just a basic 4-door sedan. Windshield's gone. One of the windshields is gone. Grill and front bumper's gone, but otherwise this car's pretty much intact. Sheet metal looks pretty decent on it. This one door's rusted out. Fenders don't look bad. Hood doesn't look bad. But it is just a plain old basic 4-door. That makes it a good parts car for a lot of the other ones. So definitely don't want to discount that for what is still good there, even though it doesn't look like a ton. Behind the 52 Chevy, we've got a 1963 Chevy. This one's a Bel Air 4-door. Missing a few pieces off of this one also. But even being a 4-door, we want to keep these things around. These, especially these mid-60s Chevys, you can't hardly find anything for them. They've all been snatched up, and the parts for them are getting tough to find. And a lot of these guys that, you know, with the prices on 2-doors escalating to what they've gotten to, a lot of guys will do something with a 4-door if they can find a good body and, you know, make a nice driver out of it. They're not doing a lot of full restorations on them, but if you can find a pretty good car and make a nice driver out of it and don't have to spend a small fortune to do it, that's getting popular. But you can't find parts for them either. So never a bad idea to have these around. So, and there are several mid-60s Chevy 4-doors in here, which is great to have around. So hood and nose is missing out of this one. Front bumper's still here. This was a basic 6-cylinder car, so it was a 4-door Bel Air 6-cylinder. Nothing extremely exciting, but if you need parts or trim for these things, you got to be able to find it somewhere. They're not going to reproduce it. There's not a ton of it left out there. Nobody saved these cars for so many years, so definitely glad to have some of this stuff around. Now, the next thing that's going to be kind of interesting, we've walked all the way around, and I'm sure you've seen it in the background, and I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I think it's a cement mixer. I don't know why it's here. I don't know how it works, and I don't know how you're supposed to operate it, but it's here. It looks cool. It's a big old industrial thing, but I'm thinking it's a cement mixer. It's got some old cement, you know, splattered on it. Looks like it fell off over the years. It's got a big old monster heavy-duty chassis under it. It's an interesting looking contraption, if nothing else. I'm assuming, obviously, this was the chute for the material that went down into the drum, and the drum had this monstrous gear on it to rotate it. So that's what I'm thinking how it worked. Well, maybe this was, of course, this may have been a chute to, I think this was a chute to release it, actually. Now that I look at it, I can't see the top of it, but maybe that's where it came out. I don't know, because I don't know how it operates. It's a big old cement mixer. I don't know anything about it. So we can look around this thing. It's got pulleys and cables to drop that. Still got the nameplate on them. A Ransome 14S, whatever that means. Maybe we can look that up and try to figure something out about it. So it's a beast, and it's cool, and it looks like it's got to come out over here. So maybe that was intake and this was output, I'm guessing. I don't know, because I don't know anything about cement mixers. All I know is this thing looks pretty cool. So you look at this stuff, the chain drive, the big gear, or the big sprocket that ran the chain. I'm guessing this would not be OSHA approved in today's world, but it got the job done back then. see if we can get around here. The radiator says Leroy on it, L-E-R-O-I, for the little power unit over there. We'll walk around over there and see if we can get a better look at the power unit on this thing. And see if we can study it a little bit. It's kind of cool. Here's some more tags I just saw. There we go. It's the Ransome Concrete Machinery Company. Size number 14S from Dunellen, New Jersey. That's kind of cool. So let's look at the power unit on this thing real quick before we wrap up, just out of curiosity, because that's kind of what it is. It's a curiosity. And it's got a little Leroy Company 4-cylinder flathead engine for a power unit on it. Kind of a neat looking deal, and I don't think it's good much for anything other than yard art in today's world, but it would make pretty good yard art. It's kind of big, but it is unique. So anyway, that'll wrap us up for tonight, and I keep telling you, you never know what we're going to find around the next corner in this place, and I guess tonight proves it. So thanks for being here. Appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your night to hang out with us. Hope you're enjoying these. Got any questions, give me a call. 620-786-4428 is the only way to get a hold of me. So give me a holler for something you need, something I can help you with. Thanks for watching. Enjoy you being here, and we will see you on the next episode.